Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. I recently added these handmade tarot books to my shop, and in this video I'm going to show you how I did the binding. Here's a quick preview of the Star Tarot sketchbook you're about to see me make. I found these cute little wooden pieces that I burnt for the covers, and I used a Coptic stitch and French link stitch for the binding. The paper is 300 GSM watercolour paper from Daler-Rowney, and I'm really happy with how all of this turned out. So without any further ado, let's start the intro. I showed how I set up my pages for this book in a previous video, so go check that out if you're curious. I'll leave a link in the description. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you again in a few minutes to tell you a little more about the tarot sketchbook, so until then, my loves. Hi. Quick interruption, just because I wanted to give a little context about the tarot books you see me making in this video. If you don't mind, if you do mind, you can skip ahead. So these tarot books, I've got the star version and the sun version. These were part of my recent shop update. I've been getting into bookbinding for like 2 or 3 years, and I think my skills have finally got to the point where I'm happy to offer them to people without completely cringing and hating them, which is always good. I also had a lot of requests over the past year to create tarot designs in some form. While I haven't got around to creating an entire tarot deck, and I won't get around to creating that for a while, the tarot designs I have made, which is the sun and the star, I thought would be fun to incorporate into a book, so that's what I did. So as I wrote earlier in the video, these sketchbooks were made using a Coptic stitch and a French link stitch, which I think looks really pretty. I'm actually really happy with how these turned out. The Coptic stitch is the kind of braiding you see running up in vertical lines, and the French link stitch is this kind of crossed section. As you can probably tell from the video, I haven't mastered the art of filming bookbinding processes really clearly, so I am sorry if it's confusing. I mean, I know it's confusing, I'm just sorry. I put some text up earlier in the video saying that if you wanted to try out this bookbinding technique, to check out a Sea Lemon video, and absolutely do that. Everything I know about bookbinding, which granted isn't a huge amount, but everything I do know I learned from Sea Lemon, so check out Sea Lemon. I think every single bookbinder I've ever watched has always credited Sea Lemon, so she is a viable source, treasure trove of information, and her filming process is really clear. So as you can see, I used wood for the covers, just so that I could incorporate a little bit of pyrography work in there as well. And then I haven't done it yet on these, but the black end pages I think I'm gonna glue to the inside of the covers. I just think they're really cute. I'm really happy with them. It's funny because this is my original prototype for the tarot book, and it's dreadful. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm using this one. That's basically all I need to say. The tarot book is now up in my shop. At the minute it's a sketchbook because the pages, I say all of this in the product information on my website, but the pages are 300 GSM, £140 watercolour paper from Daler-Rowney, but the actual water paper pad is called the Langton, which I think is pretty good. I've used it and I really like it. It's hot pressed, which means it's really smooth. Cold pressed means it's really textured, and I personally prefer smooth, so I was a little biased there. But yeah, at the minute it is just a sketchbook, but I think I'm going to make it an option to have it as a journal. I have this really nice paper, it's kind of yellowy, and it's like 150 GSM, so it's good writing paper. Obviously, I know that not everyone who follows me is an artist or would want a sketchbook. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, this is the finished look, so a little spoiler for you for later on in the video. And once again, I am sorry that my bookbinding footage isn't super clear and it is confusing, I'm sorry. It's meant to be more aesthetic and just a chill little video, less of an educational source. Anyway, these are the books. I've got the sun version and the star version. So yeah, they're available in my shop. My shop is in my description, and I hope you like the rest of the video. Bye!